My face that shiny? I think it's the light. I was just outside. Yeah, my cheek is shiny. Almost feels like sunscreen, but it must be the moisturizer I put on. Anyway, yeah, I went live yesterday, gone live today. Just on the beach doing some drone flying and opening. Lizzie and I went to Hawaii less than a week ago because we got back Monday. But we just got some a few Hawaiian coffees that we liked while we were there, so we could still have the Hawaiian vibe here. Everything there, I mean, not everything, but a lot of the stuff there is like macadamia or coconut stuff that we loved. And sorry, I am watching the Mets play the Dodgers, but also the Bengals play the Giants right now. But at least this time, unlike last night, because what time is it? It's 6:30. I've already eaten dinner. Made myself some salmon that actually turned out pretty good from Whole Foods. Lizzie made me a big batch of mashed potato, like healthy mashed potatoes, because she even used like Greek yogurt right before she left so that I would have some food. Lele, hello. It's 9:35 p.m. for you. It's 6:35 p.m. So you must be on the East Coast of, well, North America, but I guess the United States. What state are you from, Lele? Ruben, hello. Star must be in Canada. Not necessarily. Oh, Florida. Okay, well, I'm glad you're safe. I think Milton didn't. It was still very destructive, but I guess it could have been worse. It's always funny with hurricanes. If they're supposed to be horrible and they end up still being really bad, people are almost relieved, but that's not necessarily a good thing. That the hurricane's still bad, you know. You're in California, Ruben. I'm in California also. Your tree tipped over because of the strong winds a couple days ago. Yeah, I mean there's so many crazy things with hurricanes that people forget. They think it's just the flooding or the winds, but when it rains that much, it makes the ground really soft to your tree point. So the roots of trees aren't as they don't have as much to hold on to, I guess, because the ground is softer. So then when a wind comes, or if the ground just gets so incredibly soft, the weight of the tree itself can then have it tip over, and people's houses can get knocked into and things like that. So pretty crazy. But I'm glad Florida is doing okay. There's still a lot of, after 2 back-to-back hurricanes, still a lot of recovery stuff to do for sure. But Lele, you are the number one most supportive person in our comments, and we definitely appreciate it. Imagine if I stayed on school days to see your live stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be on. I'll do like a half hour, something like I did yesterday, and just try to make that more of a habit. Although it's hard. There's a football game on right now, the Bengals and the Giants, but then also, oh dang, a baseball game, the Dodgers and the Mets. I'm a Phillies fan, as evidence of my Delaware shirt, and then I'm wearing a Sixers shorts, and then my Hawaii Rooster hat. How old are you? Because you look young. Good. I feel like when people ask age, I don't care about my age, but if it changes people's perceptions, if I'm younger or older than they think, I think that's weird because I just am who I am. So I always think it's the age question is funny, that somebody's perception of me could change, even though that's my age just is what it's something I can't change. It just is what it is. Like, you can't necessarily see my age. You just see what I look like. So many times I don't tell people my exact age. I say I can play between, if I were doing in a movie, I could play between the ages of 25 and I don't know, 35, 36, something like that. Your live stream yesterday was fun to comment on. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for commenting. I've done a couple live streams a few months ago where literally like nobody was commenting, not saying one thing, and then it's hard to talk that long without some interaction. And that's the whole point. Like I want to build a community with you guys. Like I'm posting more on YouTube, as is Lizzie, and I mentioned that yesterday. God, my face is shiny. Yeah, I can feel it's like it almost feels like there's sunscreen on my face. So I put moisturizer on before I went out. I got my car washed today too. Did I get car wash soap on my face? It's the car wash soap smelled like bubble gum, and I vacuumed the inside of my car because I'm being. When Lizzie's not here, I can do some of like the not fun sort of things. Whereas when she is here, it's hard for us to like make time to organize and clean because we like just like having fun and filming and things like that. Star, thank you so much. You thought I was 19 or 20? I'll take it. No, it's not rude at all. I mean, there's not much. I mean, there's really nothing you can say to offend me. It's more just give you my thoughts on things, and then I only get upset if I think you're saying something that might be offensive to other people. But no, you're all good, Star. Shout you out, Little Breezy 70. There's a shout out for you. You've been watching for like 4 or 5 years. I mean, that's about as long as I've been posting. I'll probably be posting less this week just because I do have a 9-to-5 job. I'm a social media manager for an international, like a big company. So I have lots of conference calls with lots of people, and I have to present sometimes, and always edit videos for this company, and I go into the office. So definitely can't. I get to work from home on Mondays and Fridays and just take all my video calls from home, but I do have to go into a physical office on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So it's much harder to do like film content and put content out then. It's your first time in a live. Awesome. Welcome. K12. Hello. Leah, Laylee's been commenting for a week now, but has risen to the top of one of my top followers. Subscribers, I should say. I'm trying to, while I'm talking, look at the flavors of these coffees, and I keep losing my train of thought looking at the flavors that we got. Because these are similar. Lizzie and I were only in Hawaii technically for like 4 or 5 days. But we tried to have a different like kind of coffee every day. So we got coffee similar to the ones we got while we were there. We got mocha macadamia nut, vanilla macadamia nut, and chocolate caramel crunch, it's not chocolate, coconut caramel crunch. Because pretty much everything we had there, every coffee, everything. Prince of Sheba, you're a Philly Delco native? I have so many questions for you. I grew up by the King of Prussia Mall, but I worked in a job right outside of Westchester in Coatesville, and then going to University of Delaware. Yeah, I mean, I know the area very well. We could talk about some things. Riley, hello. Oh, that's why. Yeah, because Layla, as soon as I post, you're usually the first commenter, which is incredible. So it's because, I mean, that makes sense because you have notifications on. Actually, I should plug my phone in. You're from Villanova, and your parents are in Hocassin, Delaware. Very cool. I lived in Wayne actually for a bit, right down the street from Villanova. And I still go back to Bryn Mawr as well. And like Suburban Square. I'm trying to think of like a favorite like restaurant, shop. Because we usually go like once or twice a year back to the Philly area because we're in California right now. Aussie Life Equestrian, hello. But yeah, very, very cool. I had a lot of my cousins went to Villanova, but I couldn't do it. I liked Delaware a little bit more, so I chose to go to Delaware. I used to watch your acting reels and skits and stuff. You have gotten so far. Thank you, Star. Yeah, hope to do more movie, TV acting soon, but the industry is a bit slow, so there's like only so much I can do about that. Summer, hello. I gotta put a time for myself of when to log off. I can't believe it's only 6:45. Been super productive today. Even today, I had a couple like video ideas, even when just lying around, I've been able to like film them quickly. Uh, Roblox, where's your wife? Lizzie is in Nashville visiting friends, and she will be back Tuesday. And I think I can pick her up after work because I have to be in the office on Tuesday, but I think I can get from my office to the airport to pick her up because I usually try to have flowers when I pick her up from the airport or some sort of. Last time I got her a cactus, but something flower like, especially if I know she's going to be here, which she should be here for a decent chunk of time where flowers can make sense. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is Dodgers Mets. Oh my gosh. Stupid base running. Um, Greetings from North Carolina. I love Outer Banks, North Carolina is my favorite beach in the like favorite beaches like Ocracoke. You should actually be a movie star. Um, I want to travel to California because it seems cool there. Yeah, it's very cool. I mean, California is so different. There's like mountains. You could have like surf in the beginning of the day and then be snowboarding later in the day just because there's so many like mountains and different like places to go that are still technically close by. And then you can be in the desert at another part of the day. Do you have any creepy Diddy elite party stories being in Hollywood or no, I mean I have lots of crazy Hollywood stories for sure, but nothing with Diddy or nothing creepy. I mean, I try to stay away. Even if I was allowed to be near that crowd, like I probably wouldn't partake. I don't like wasting my time with people with nonsense, and I'm not like a big partier in that sense. Um, Lizzie and I are like we like to have fun and do do things, but we're like wholesome at the same time. You might go to Cali. I love that. Kate loves Jesus. Hello, it's you. Hello, hello. What inspired me to start creating? Quarantine, boredom. But I also have always like made videos, and Lizzie and I made a feature film. I should just post that whole thing. I posted some parts of the beginning of our movie to YouTube in the past, but I should just post the whole movie, just get it over with. Um, have I been to any other countries? I have. And I'm going to Ireland in May, but I've been to Japan and Italy and Mexico, um, France, and England, um, Dubai, Belgium. So I've been to a few. Um, See a star? Santiago, hello. You couldn't do Cali, it's way too expensive. Yeah, but you figured out you don't have to buy the most expensive stuff. Even like our apartment is affordable. It just took a little bit to find the right thing for us. But you're right. I mean, statistically, California is one of the more expensive states. Um, Wait, does that exist? I couldn't. It's way too expensive. Okay. Wait. Oh, did you guys? It almost looked like you guys. So you posted comments, but double posted, but it almost looked like the conversation's repeating, but it's because you guys posted the same like questions and things back to back in almost the exact same order, even though there's like a handful of you here. You're part Irish. I'm part Irish too. I'm like 90% Irish. I have been to Tennessee. So Lizzie's in Nashville right now visiting like common friends of ours. So I could have gone, but we just got back from Hawaii. So I was kind of like, I'm gonna sit out in Nashville this time around. Illegal weapon, hello. Have you ever tried Harry Potter jelly bean? No, I didn't know that was a thing. Does that scene exist out there, or is this a weird party world, Matt? Uh, Wait, scene of what? Prince of Sheba? I don't think I meant. Uh, yeah, there's no weird party world, Matt. So Do you have any pets? No, we had fish around like COVID quarantine time. And I work production on the show, or I used to, on the show Big Brother on CBS. It's like a reality TV show. Had to live with the contestants for a few months. So Lizzie had to take care of our fish, but apparently one of them got really aggressive while we were gone and bit the other fish in half. And then the fish that was left, I guess, had a lot of anxiety and didn't make it longer than another day. So I left Lizzie alone with our fish, and they were gone within a few days. She swears she didn't do anything to cause that. Um, yeah, fish they're fun, and I kind of got good at like cleaning the tank regularly, keeping them, but they still, like any pet, requires maintenance. And we travel enough that at least right now, like a pet doesn't make sense. And we have a wedding in a year, so like we want to have flexibility to still like travel for the wedding and plan the wedding and not have extra expenses. So like a pet doesn't make sense right now, but someday. Um, how tall are you? Look like all the Italians in Delco. Well, I'm not Italian. I'm mostly Irish, but I'm 6 foot exactly. So kind of like a decent height. Like basketball is one of my favorite sports, so I can sort of play even with tall people in basketball. Um, Kinley Mayfield, hello. The time is 6:51 p.m. West Coast time, Pacific Standard Time, as they say. Daylight savings time is coming up soon, though. And then, so I was flying my drone today. I got some pretty cool shots. The only issue with this is, as far as I know, I should see. It only films like widescreen format, but I wanted to film vertically for my social media, because then when I film it widescreen, then I have to like stretch it to put as vertical, and it like takes the resolution down. Anyway, it's just me problem, but I want to do more like drone content that I can then use in our because this can do, like, it has all these features. Like it has one where I can have the drone flying in front of me. I tried to fly through my car today and it got almost all the way through, but then hit the ceiling. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like cool things I can do with this, because it can like start on us and then do like a 360 around us. It can start on our face and then jet into the air and away, like over the ocean. Arkansas Ball, hello. Have you gone to Super Nintendo World? No, I got invited by YouTube to go with like Jessica Kaylee and a few other of our like YouTube friends, but we couldn't go that day. A lot of the YouTube events we go to a lot, but there are some that are in the middle of the day that if I'm working in the office in my 9 to 5 job, I just can't go. You're all failures. Hello, hello, hello. What's your favorite TV show or movie? Kate loves Jesus. I mean, we love Stranger Things. We love the show Severance. That second season's supposed to come out somewhat soon. 100 Foot Wave season 3. I really want to see. The Curse of Oak Island is the History Channel show that's starting again in about a month. They're in like the 12th season, so I haven't found any like gold treasure, but here's hoping. Trying to think of what else we watch. Outer Banks we will watch. But yeah, so there's a decent amount. Thank you, Lele, for, I love being your idol. But I really just enjoy like creating, so I'm glad you enjoy the stuff we're making. What's your favorite game? It's a good question. Lizzie and I still play Nintendo Wii, and also Nintendo 64. So we have like long battles on Nintendo Wii and like ping pong and this fruit slice game that's basically just like how quick are your reactions or your reflexes. And Lizzie is like somehow like 100 times faster than me. Even when I guess and just try to like cheat, she's still faster than me. I don't get it. She's really, really quick. My friend's family just moved back to PA from Calabasas. She liked it better out there. She said. She said they hated her Trump sign out there. Well, yeah, I mean, in California, that's not not the right audience. And depending on where she moved in PA, like, yeah, politics are very split. Um, I brought pizza and stuff. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Isabella Negron, hello. What's your favorite hobby? I mean, recently it's been flying this drone, playing basketball, but also like making content. I have a full-time job that's as a content creator, social media manager, but I also create content for that company. Um, so it's good when you get paid to do your hobby. Uh, Xbox games are too complicated. I grew up on Nintendo. Yeah, I agree. Like those games can be fun, but kind of past my prime in terms of like trying to learn new video games or learn new like video game systems. Hyper H, hello. Everyone here is definitely cool, even you. Thank you. What are your guidelines? I'm not sure what you mean by guidelines. Today's your birthday, K-pop fantasy. Hello. Have you ever heard of Siwon Choi just did something with my company, and apparently he's really cool. Who's like kind of a K-pop dude. You made the basketball team. Awesome. I played basketball my whole life. Played on lots of different teams. But I'm too young to play an adult game. Yeah, I mean, even some adults are too like adult games are too adults for adults. I guess is what I'm trying to say. See you, Kate loves Jesus. You're all failures, like rules. Yeah, Prince of Sheba. Yeah, I still have a ton of Philly stuff. That's always an easy gift for me too. Lizzie's family will send Philly stuff out here because Lizzie's family still lives on the East Coast too. But they'll get me. Actually, Lizzie's mom got me these Philadelphia 76er shorts. So yeah, I'm excited for the Sixer season. Kind of bummed the Phillies got knocked out. The Eagles won today, which was good. But I don't really watch the Flyers, but I do keep track of my Philly teams. Do I go to church? Not as much as I should, but I did grow up, was raised Catholic and went to Catholic school. So I've gone to lifetime's worth of church. I hope you know I love your videos. Thank you so much. Stephen, hello. Stephen Hamby. Sometimes this happens. So when we were in Hawaii, I was flying this drone and it landed like almost in a wave. It was as the waves were pulling back for a second, then Lizzie grabbed it. But like some of these pieces broke off. I didn't know they were supposed to break off. So I couldn't get it to fly in Hawaii until I figured out what all these pieces were and did and how to like snap them back on. Because this is so sensitive. If there's even like the smallest thing off, it won't take off. Like the propellers have to be perfect. The other pieces today, like it was just a tiny bit windy on the beach, but like this kept giving me messages like too windy to fly, and I had to keep kind of like fighting through it. You're all failures. Do you like my name? I guess so. It's almost seems kind of mean. No, you're all failures. Just Peyton, hello. Thank you for liking my drone. You will be seeing footage from it soon. I just want to figure out if I can get vertical videos instead of horizontal, which I'll probably do as soon as I jump off of here. I'll probably get going soon. How long have I been on here? Oh, 24 minutes. I try to do a half hour. When the Eagles won the Super Bowl, Philly was wild now. Yeah, I watched it in Santa Monica, actually. So it wasn't as crazy here when the Eagles won. Have you played GTA 5? I've not played Grand Theft Auto. I'm aware of Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, I think even that sometimes is like too adult for even adults. What team do you like in football? Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles are my team. I usually have an Eagles hat on, but since we just got back from Hawaii, I'm wearing my rooster hat. Actually wanted to get a nice hat from Hawaii. It was like my main souvenir goal because I really didn't bring anything back. Um, so I bought this hat at a CVS for super, super cheap just to have like on the beach and some of the hikes we were doing, just because it was my hat that could get ruined. And it's like kind of just like a stupid rooster hat. But lo and behold, now it is the hat that I wear all the time. I guess it's like unique. So we'll see how long it lasts because it was very inexpensive. Um, you're my number one fan. Oh no, you're my number one fan. Yeah, fight it out, guys. My number one fans will cultivate new fans, cultivate a community, send lots of donations. That's how you can prove your number one fan. I have no water here, and I should. Um, I made an edit of you. You did. How can I see your edit? Where is it? Did you post it, or is it still being worked on, or behind the scenes? I have got to. I was just on the beach sweating, and I've got to take a shower. I feel itchy. It's on your channel. So is your name? Is that also your? But I was kind of rushing making it. Wait, let me see if I can open the link in a new tab. Boom. I got it, Lele. Let me, yeah. Here we go. I pulled up your channel. Wait, is this a video or short? It's one of the videos. Gotta go. Triple A. I subbed. Thank you, Mitzi. I'm watching Lele. Oh, here it is. Whoa. I gave it a like. Of me. So I'm checking it out. There's a lot of sound on the TV. Santiago, happy birthday. Can you do a POV vid? I mean, I do POV-ish vids. I did like a comedy video today in my own voice about a robbery. Um, thank you, Lele. That was cool. I'll see if I can find a way to post that to my Instagram. Wait, Stephen Hamby, what are you saying? Please, can you do a POV video, please? Like, you don't want me to do one like Jessica K. Lee or Brianna Missoura? We've met all the POVers and we've talked to them about their process and what they do. And I've tried to do like true POVs in the past, but they don't perform well for me on like, well, on YouTube. I don't. They're almost sometimes the POVs like I get bored of the storylines, and sometimes they can be almost too I guess too school like ish. Because I have like a 9 to 5 job. Like I'm out of school, so it's hard for me to write some of the storylines that I mean, Jessica Lee and Brianna Missouri and a lot of those Noah J. Wood, Sky J. Like they're all out of school too, but I don't know, they're still in the mindset of writing a lot of the POVs. Not Elliot. Hello. Oh, you're all failures. You're from Ireland. I will, or no, not Ireland. Sorry. What flag? That almost looks like the Irish flag to me. It is funny in Hawaii, we thought they were big on British, like the flag of the state of Hawaii looks exactly or similar to the British flag. So Lizzie and I kept thinking they were representing like England instead of the US, but they were actually just wearing the California flag on all their like clothes, logos, and flags. I'm not able to pin your comment because I have too many guidelines. Oh, you don't need to pin my comment. Thank you. A lot of times my YouTube won't let me pin comments. I think it's because if I do it through the studio, the YouTube studio apps to reply to comments, it's easier for me to reply there. It doesn't actually let me pin from there, whereas I'd have to go into the actual video in my regular YouTube app to pin comments. So they made it quite difficult. Do I like Minecraft? I do. I've seen it played before. I've never like fully played Minecraft. Um, that is definitely where I may be out of the age range for Minecraft in terms of like adopting it, figuring out how to play it. All right, I should go to. Someone reported my video, so that's why I can't pin your comment. Oh, somebody. Well, I didn't report it. I should go though, but these are fun. I like Lizzie loves doing these too. She loves like playing music and hanging out. So I'll get her to make this part of our routine. Not Elliot. I love your YouTube so much because I'm having a bad day. I can watch your videos and smile. Well, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. Hopefully things pick up tomorrow or this week or next week, but things do get better. Bad days also are good. Sometimes a test of character. When I'm having a bad day, like Lizzie and I always say that the night is always darkest just before the dawn. If we're having a bad day or it seems like everything's going wrong, we know we're due for a good string of a lot of luck. So hopefully that's the case for you, not Elliot. I am not Canadian. I'm Philadelphian. I am on my laptop right now, my Apple PC. I feel like the lighting could be better. Is there? Hold on. This is. Let me like wipe the lens. Oh, so there must have been just the tiniest fingerprint on my lens because that's more HD, but my shiny beach face still exists. What time is it for me? Time to go. 7:06 p.m. If you were to pick a superpower, what would it be? It's a good question. I hear that question a lot, and I always have an answer typically. But right now, being super famous, super. I want to be influential in the way that I want to help people. I want to be philanthropic. I want to change a lot of the wrongs in the world, and have people suffering less. So I want a superpower of influence where like Lizzie and I can live a fun life and a creative life and be in movies and TVs and make creative videos for you guys, but then also help people around the world. So I don't know what that superpower would be. It's almost like super influence. It's a really bad superpower. I know that's not the question. Philadelphia Eagles are my favorite team. Oh, you're all failures. Got to go to bed. What's your favorite YouTuber? Can't be you. See, I was gonna go. You guys have good questions. So you're keeping me on here. You have surgery soon, Lele. I hope it's minor surgery and you recover quickly. What's your favorite YouTuber? And it can't be you. I've met so many YouTubers over the past few years at different events we've gone to, red carpets, VidCon in California. So I know a lot of YouTubers personally, which I think it makes me biased in this question. Like some of them we still hang out with, and we're friends with. So I almost don't want to say certain people because then other people might not appreciate the fact that we didn't say the other people because we're friends with like a big group. But in terms of like content, we just met Sophia Jones, if people know who she is, at a movie premiere. She was sitting next to us, and we told her we borrow from her content a lot. I don't have a girlfriend. I have a fiance, and we're getting married in 1 year. I'm doing a video to a TikTok that I need to stay for 24 hours in the trampoline I'm editing right now. Whoa, that's crazy. 24 hours. What quote changed your life? It's a quote by Teddy Roosevelt. Like it's called "The Man in the Arena." It's really long, but it's basically not the critic who counts. It's the man in the arena doing the thing, going to battle. People criticize you, but they're just kind of watching from the sidelines, and it's such like a true thing in life. The biggest critics are not actually or haven't actually done any of the things they're criticizing you for doing, which is crazy. Um, Earth Fairy, I'm so glad you're here. Ooh. So I literally have a baseball game, Dodgers and Mets, and then split screen on my TV because like YouTube TV lets us do that with Cincinnati Bengals and New York Giants football game. So I have football and baseball literally half and half, and every once in a while I'll hear like a scream, and I have to figure out which if is that the football game or the Giants just scored, or is that the baseball game? Oh, so Shohei Ohtani hit a ball right to the wall. Anyway, Earth Fairy, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. What's your favorite color? It's green. I used to green screen stuff all the time, and I'd be like see through when I remembered that I shouldn't be wearing green shirt. Oh, it was nice seeing you. I have school at 4 a.m. Jeez, why? Don't worry. Yeah, about donations. I mean, the biggest way you can help me in terms of like donation is comment on my YouTube videos or watch them the whole way through, because then I get like YouTube gives me little bits of money, like for essentially each view, I get like a tiny bit. Um, what's my favorite food? Uh, Meatball or mashed potato and a New York strip steak. So for my birthday, Lizzie made New York strip steak, whipped mashed potatoes, Caesar salad. I feel like we had one thing, and that's essentially call it a death row meal. It's basically like what would your last meal be? That's pretty close. And I think, and we had a cheesesteak, Philly cheesesteak for lunch. There's a place in Beverly Hills, California, that makes grass-fed cheesesteaks, but like super like gourmet, and it's probably one of the best ones I've ever had. Uh, I might donate to me, but I need my parents' permission. Yeah, I mean, thank you. Yeah, the best thing. That's definitely appreciated. Definitely like helps me remember you guys in a different way. But yeah, just commenting on my videos, telling your friends to subscribe, creating our little community here is also something valuable in a different way. All right, I should go, guys. I should take a shower. I've already gone 10 minutes past what I thought, but you guys are asking good questions. We'll talk soon. I hope everybody has a good start to their week. Lele, we gotta go. We gotta get out of here. But I appreciate you guys. This was fun. You guys are like super interactive. I have some streams where nobody comments, so you guys ask really good questions. They're super interactive. Go watch my videos. I posted a ton this weekend. I won't be able to post as much this week, but I'll probably, some days I say that and I still manage between 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. with Lizzie too. And now Lizzie learned how to edit. I still somehow get like 6 videos out some nights, days. So, all right, Julia, Ashley, see ya. See ya, everybody. Last see ya. Lele, thank you for the edit. I'm going to go watch it again right now, and I will talk to everybody soon. See ya, see ya, see ya. See ya, see ya.